YouTube, this is RyanREAX with another review. Although I haven't heard the song in forever. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little weird today, guys, because I'll be 30 in 5 days, you know? And speaking of, the song's gonna be Wasted Years. I wasted a lot of years. And of course, it's by Iron Maiden. It's gonna be my first, and I don't want to say first and only reaction review that I'm going to be doing from or for this band or with this band or from this band, whatever. But Iron Maiden's a good band. They're really solid. But I haven't really heard too much of their stuff. Turn this down, actually. There we go. This song I've heard so long ago, and it's weird because when I first heard it then, I'm like, man, I wasted so many years. And that was 8 or 9 years ago when I heard the song for the first time. Now it's 8 or 9 years later, you know. Let's just get into this song. That bass. Before the chorus kicks in, man, his voice is insane. The riffs are insane. I love that little bass like part, like right after the little intro. Just the bass was just sick, and just carries on throughout the song. It's so good. But yeah, I mean, the lyrics are kind of self-explanatory. We're just traveling through time. I mean, somewhere in time. I mean, look at this album cover too. Like, it's like cyberpunked. I love the moon just shimmering through the clouds, but like the clouds are so close to the land, you know. Man. Flowers, hotels, information department. It's all we're doing is just consuming. Consumerism. Anyway, let's go. And that line, realize you're living in your golden years. It's like, I thought about that line when I heard it many years ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm young, but now I'm starting to see, like, just be appreciative with the life that you're given, the time, because it can go in any's, like, literally any second. I mean, 3 brothers trying to fish and have a good time down in Florida just to be massacred by some retard. It can literally just go at any second. So every year is your golden year. When you're a baby, teenager, young adult, or if you live long enough to be the golden girls, you know. Man.
When you
have so much time on our hands and we just waste it away, and we realize, well, we can't get that time back, so we're just freaking out. And it's like putting our hands to the sky, like, God, like, come on, like, what is going on here? Just doesn't stop. Doesn't stop until you do. Man, time.
So understand the wasted time, always searching for those wasted years. Fades make you stand and realize you're living in the golden years.
Love his bass. Focus. You know, like, thinking about that song, this song rather, it seems like they were trying to make a commercial to, like, get it on the radio. And that's just how it sounds, because it's a metal song, but it's like rock too in a way. And then I'm looking at this album cover some more, and I notice, like, see like the all-seeing eye, and then TEM, I'm assuming it's like temple, so it'd be like a pyramid. And you got some like Chinese lettering right here. And then I seen more, yeah, like right under the temple, like some more like Chinese or Japanese or something. I'm gonna assume Chinese. It's like I see like a 6 right there. There's some interesting symbolism in the album cover, but I don't know. It's like a time warp. But guys, quit wasting time. You know, like we're all wasting. The scoot over so I can get more of in the center. But like we waste so much time just dwelling on the past. So we've had good times growing up, right? A lot of bad times, but I'm not talking about the bad. I'm talking about just the good times that you've experienced when you were younger. So as you get older, you try to relive those feelings. So you're using so much of that present time to try to relive then. So you're wasting your years thinking of then, instead of creating positive current situations for the future to make your future better, as well as your current moment better, instead of just wasting that time. Then you want it to be awesome all the time, you know. And I have to practice what I preach. I talk about it a lot. I try to live it, but I think of the past. I think of the 90s. I think about when I was a kid, when things were fun and exciting and new. It's all about new. We're just trying to relive those discoveries, you know. Once a dog eats its first bone, it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And after like its 40th, 50th bone, it just becomes part of the norm. Nothing new about it. So that's kind of why we got to figure out ways to spice up our lives every day to make things just worth living instead of worth dwelling. Be a liver, not a dweller. But that's all I have for you for right now. Until the next one, may Jesus Christ bless you. Have a good day. I'm tired.